You probably have seen a variety of tech scams in some of your favorite films and TV shows, but make no mistake, these scams are largely inspired by real life. As a result, in today's video, we bring you top 10 different kinds of scams that will force you to look at things with a different perspective. Number 10. Fake tech support. Tech support scams are among the most common scams targeting individuals. These scammers claim to provide technical help resolving people's non-existent issues with their hardware or software for years. Using various tried and true social engineering techniques, they've had tremendous success convincing victims to hand over their money or sensitive information, like passwords and financial details. It is understandable why they continue to con people by employing increasingly sophisticated methods other than funny pop-up notifications and phone calls. The fake technical support staff would call people at odd hours and out of the blue to persuade them that their computer needed to be serviced immediately for a price. These attacks were sponsored by websites and Facebook groups that offered help to customers of certain items and mostly focused on locating victims who had little understanding of how computers actually function. Number 9. Phishing scams. Phishing is a form of social engineering attack that is frequently employed to obtain user information, such as login passwords and credit card details. It happens when an attacker deceives a victim into opening an email, instant message, or text message by disguising themselves as a reliable source. Next, a malicious link is tricked into being clicked by the recipient. This could cause malware to be installed on the recipient's computer, a ransomware attack to lock it down, or the disclosure of private data. An attack can have disastrous consequences. For people, this involves the theft of money or identity and unauthorized purchases. For example, you might get a spoof email from Facebook that someone's trying to change your password. If this is not you, click here. And that's all it takes for them to get your credentials. Number 8. Internet service provider scams. Have you been contacted regarding an expiring modem or illegal activities on your ISP account? Most likely, it is a fake call. A call claiming to be from your internet service provider has reached you. According to the operator, your modem is allegedly set to expire, or someone has been using your internet connection. They're going to fix the issue with you. However, they will eventually demand a payment, gain remote access to your computer to take confidential information, or use your internet banking to steal your money. Whether these people are calling you from a specific call center or not makes no difference. Although these callers may appear to be trying to assist, their true interest is in the money in your wallet and not in you. Number 7. Online shopping scams. Online shopping scams include scammers impersonating real online merchants through a funny website or a funny advertisement on a legitimate retailer website. Even though many trustworthy online retailers exist, scammers can use the internet's anonymity to defraud unwary customers. Scammers create funny retailer websites that mimic real online retail establishments. They would use intricate layouts and graphics, perhaps stolen trademarks, a .com domain name, and even a business number that has been taken. Most of these websites offer luxury goods, including well-known clothing, jewelry, and electronics brands at incredibly low prices. You can sometimes get the stuff you paid for, but it might be fake or get nothing, or in some cases, even get weird objects like rock or cotton. The payment mechanism is the largest red flag that a retail website is fraudulent. Money orders, preloaded cards, and wire transfers are common payment methods requested by con artists, but it is doubtful that you will receive your order or see your money again if you send it this way. Number 6. Ransomware. This is easily the coolest and deadliest type of scam. A form of virus known as ransomware prohibits or restricts users' access to their systems by locking the system's screen or encrypting the user's files in exchange for a ransom. Modern ransomware families, collectively known as crypto-ransomware, encrypt particular file types on compromised systems and demand that users pay a ransom using specific online payment methods to receive a decryption key. Ransom charges change depending on the ransomware type and digital currency's cost or exchange rate. Ransomware developers sometimes identify Bitcoin as a currency for ransom payments because of cryptocurrency's perceived secrecy. However, recent ransomware variants have also listed alternative payment methods like iTunes and Amazon gift cards. It should be emphasized, nevertheless, that paying the ransom does not ensure that consumers will receive the unlock tool or decryption key needed to get back into the compromised system or files that are being held hostage. Number 5. Fake antivirus software. Have you ever been browsing the web when a notice told you a virus was on your computer? Although this might seem concerning, it may be fake antivirus software. But what is fake antivirus software? It is sometimes referred to as rogue antivirus, fake antispyware, or SMIT fraud, which is malware that imitates legitimate antivirus programs by performing fictitious security scans and presenting fictitious computer virus warnings on your system. Scammers purposely create these warnings to frighten you. The fake antivirus will attempt to trick you into believing that your computer is infected with viruses that do not exist before offering to remove them for a fee. The fake antivirus program can also be a Trojan or malware, which are additional serious hazards to your computer and cost you money to a scammer. Number 4, lottery scams. Who does not want to win a lottery of money or prize? That is precisely why scammers continue to use the promise of a prize to defraud you of money or personal data. You receive a call, email, or letter informing you that you have won a lottery, sweepstakes, or reward, such as an iPad, a brand new automobile, or anything else. However, you can tell it is a scam because of what they do next. They demand payment or your account information in order for you to receive the prize. You will lose your money and discover no prize if you pay. Number 3, cryptocurrency scams. Cryptocurrency scams involve scammers using social media or other online platforms to promote fake cryptocurrencies or investment opportunities. They may ask for personal or financial information or demand payment for fake services. In order to confuse their victims, scammers may develop fake cryptocurrency trading websites or imitations of legitimate cryptocurrency wallets. These funny websites frequently have domain names somewhat similar to those of the real websites they are meant to imitate. Therefore, it can be hard to distinguish them from authentic websites since they closely resemble them. Number 2, mobile app scams. A fake app has been made to look like a real app accessible in the Play Store or the App Store. The scammers intend to produce a fake popular app that users would download on their phones. The simplest form of scam is when a user buys to download a program only to discover that it has no functionality. In this instance, the victim merely loses a handful of the app's purchase price. Another kind of fake app bombards the user's phone with hundreds of ads, while the scammer gets the financial benefits of the ads. Finally, apps that contain malware are the last and most hazardous kinds of fake apps. These apps can potentially infect your smartphone with viruses and other malware that will attempt to access your passwords, account information, and other sensitive information. Number 1, social engineering scams. Social engineering scams are where criminals try to con you using impersonation. Scammers try to gain your confidence to deceive you into giving them money or revealing private information. This method is known as a social engineering scam because the scammers aim to control their victim's mentality by using their strong social abilities. They fabricate a believable scenario using lies by frequently employing fake chat messages, emails, online sites, applications, and phone calls. They could pose as members of your family, close friends, or representatives of reputable organizations like banks, telecommunications firms, and government departments. They do it to persuade you to give them your private information, including account passwords. Their final motive is to get your personal information and hard-earned cash in any case. And with this, we have come to the end of the video. These are just a few of the many tech scams out there. Always be vigilant and research before giving out personal information or paying for any services. If you have been a victim of a tech scam or were close to becoming one, let us know in the comment box below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe.